A new military-based nonprofit is helping local veterans make their house a home. Our Sarah Duran explains how volunteers are making a difference in brightening up their homes and lives.
They say actions speak louder than words. These photos are proof.
Before March, we did about 18, and since then about 15. So over 30 already.
For about 5 months, Barbara Walls has been making deliveries to those in need.
Well, in the course of some of the deliveries, I came across a couple of other people on the same mission, and we've joined forces.
With a gently used couch and a few kitchen utensils, VetStrong was created. The first of its kind nonprofit in the San Antonio area provides home essentials to previously homeless veterans.
So we're kind of filling in and making sure that it gets to the right people, the people who need it the most.
Walls says at least 600 veterans have been identified in Bexar County as recently being rehoused. Her and other co-founders are teaming up with the referral service to connect with more.
Go online and fill out an application.
From there, Texas Serves San Antonio can send a request to the nonprofit for assistance.
It's very rewarding when you see the veterans when they get it.
Saturday, co-founders opened their newest addition on Babcock Road, a warehouse for veterans to find items that will make their house a home.
It's very much worthwhile because, like I said, they're just so excited when they finally get some furniture. And
a small act of kindness for those who have served our country. On the Northwest Side, Sarah Duran, Spectrum News.
And to find out how you can volunteer or make a donation, just head to our website. That's spectrumlocalnews.com.
Well, getting homeless and disabled vets off the streets and into homes, it's a tall task, and filling those homes is another. That's where VetStrong comes in. This nonprofit has one goal in mind, and that's turning houses into homes for people who have served our country. Now, today was the official grand opening, helping veterans with things as big as a refrigerator and as small as a coffee pot.
It's true what they say, you know. So little things people don't notice. Spoons, ladles, hands.
the first person I delivered to, I brought him a coffee pot. He had never owned a coffee pot, and he started crying.
VetStrong meets every Saturday, and if you want to donate your time or any of your things, you can actually find out all the resources about VetStrong on our website. Just head to news4sa.com.
The upper 80s is hot, huh? All right, well, here's an update to a story you may remember when we introduced you to the new local nonprofit called VetStrong. They help former homeless veterans get back on their feet by making their spaces feel more like home through furniture. Well, today they had their grand opening, and Eyewitness News reporter Andrea Martinez was there for the big day.
It's a new beginning for VetStrong. The nonprofit, around since April, helps homeless veterans recently housed furnish their home for free.
One of the big issues they have is the lack of furniture, household goods, the little things that turn a house into a home. And that's what we're here to try and bridge that gap.
This new warehouse on Babcock on the city's northwest side will help house furniture donations.
As you can see, we have quite a bit here in the warehouse, and we've already made numerous deliveries.
Since their start, the organization has already helped dozens of veterans.
I'm a disabled veteran myself. Spent 10.5 years in the military, and having got out, I was losing some of my connection to the veteran community, and this has given me a way to get tied back into the veteran community and help some others at the same time.
VetStrong is now asking the public for help. They're in need of moving trucks and furniture donations.
We want to be the food bank of furniture for veterans. If you're sending your kid to college, what will they need in their first apartment? And that'll give you a good idea of the things that we're trying to gather together to help these individuals get started.
It's a little helping hand for those who have already given so much. Andrea Martinez, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
What a great nonprofit. All right.
Is San Antonio's Fox News at 9.
First on Fox, in your Fox Family and Health, getting homeless and disabled vets off the street is a tall task rather, but filling those homes can be even tougher. Fox San Antonio's Adam King tells us how one organizer is hoping to help those who fought for our country.
Taking donations both big and small, turning empty houses into homes, the leaders of VetStrong set out to prove that it's the little things, like a cup of coffee, that can make all the difference. A grand opening.
Congratulations, VetStrong.
For Barbara Walls' grand project.
I started collecting from some of the ladies at my church, from my family and friends, just asking people, do you need this extra chair? Can I take it?
All with one goal.
And as those veterans find a house, that we can help them make a home.
Starting when the former VA nurse had an observation about their service.
We provided homes, but not the stuff that go in it.
Leaving veterans and their families, like Eduardo Cardenas, with nowhere to go.
We were going through some hard times. She was homeless for over a year. Now our living arrangements are comfortable.
Cardenas says he is one of many.
There are thousands out there, just like me and those with families.
That VetStrong plans to serve.
It's true what they say, you know. It's the little things people don't notice. Spoons, ladles, pans.
First person I delivered to, I brought him a coffee pot. He had never owned a coffee pot, and he started crying.
With a supportive city.
We met some people who had a warehouse space they would donate, and we found people who had trucks to donate.
And some even thinking outside the box.
Something I hadn't seen. The lady brought in some brand new cookbooks.
Food brings people together, and to always have that home cooked meal, especially if you haven't had a home, really nice to be able to kind of put that little twist in there.
And VetStrong meets every Saturday at 1735 Babcock Road. So if you want to donate your time, your help, or maybe you need a few things, you can get all the information you need at our website, foxsanantonio.com.
Okay, you're in charge of this.
Alrighty. Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Sorry it's a little humid and nasty, but it looks like we had a little bit of monsoon before we got started. So it's being extremely typical San Antonio humid. I just want to take a quick minute to thank everyone, especially the volunteers behind me. A lot of this that you're seeing here today just started out as a conversation piece between a few of us not too long ago. And fast forward quickly, we've jumped leaps and bounds in a quick time, and we found ourselves here. And but I do want to give a special thank out to all the volunteers: Barbara, Dustin, Rose, Steve, Gary, William, Dan, and Ramon. None of this would happen without any of us up here, especially them. They've definitely done all the heavy lifting and are true believers in sweat equity. Also want to thank the representatives from Gunstyle for showing up today and generously donating the crate for us. We'll talk more about that later. Okay, that's it for my piece. I'm going to go ahead and hand off to Bart.
Hi, y'all. Thanks for coming. Just a quick little background on this. I was a nurse at the VA. I retired last year and became aware when I was trying to help my patients get healthier that they were eating very poorly. They were eating out of convenience stores, out of vending machines. So we started having a little talk about how to eat more healthy. And they were telling me that, well, they didn't have a way to make a sandwich. I said, well, you've got a knife. Well, no, they didn't. So I went to talk to a few people and realized there was a gap in services for, although we were placing patients and people in houses, there was nothing in the houses. And so I started talking to my family and friends and started gathering things up, made some home visits, and it was really very sad. My son's a Marine veteran, and I know you guys go through a lot, so I want to thank all of you for your service. Being away from home, spending holidays away from home, not seeing your things with your kids and stuff. And so it really touched me, so I started gathering things up. The Catholic daughters at our church were very helpful in loading my Suburban twice, 3-4 times with household goods. Then we started getting furniture. And the Knights of Columbus were very helpful with that, thank goodness. They're our brawn. And they helped with gathering things and delivering things. And of course, I ran into some of these other guys, which also helped us. And we got thinking, we need to more formalize this and make it more official, I guess, and be join forces, there's strength in numbers. And so if we can work together, we can do much better things. And so since then, we've also hooked up the Elks Lodge, and they've been, Lee, you want to come up and, they're going to be one of our newest partners, and they're going to be providing a welcome home kit.
I'm Lee Hinchard from the San Antonio Elks Lodge, and we received a grant from our Elks National Foundation and the Elks National Veteran Service Commission to help veterans make the transition into their home, a new home. And so we're able to provide the needed things that they would not have coming from off the street or a facility. So there's about $200 worth of dishes, household things, cleaner, detergent, those kind of things that we wouldn't think about when somebody comes into a new home that you just don't have the money to go buy. So we're providing 2 of those kits today. I think one will be presented to a veteran today, and VetStrong will be partnering with them to make sure that when veterans go into their new homes, they'll have the needed items.
And we had a great time shopping yesterday at Walmart. How much more can we spend?
Thank you.
I think that's about it for my part. This is Ramon.
Good morning, and thank you everyone for coming. I want to thank some folks in the audience today, some of our partners, GI Forum, VFW, thank you for coming. Rep from the Veteran Affairs Office for the city. Veterans Yoga Project, JDOG, and HCQ. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank you for your support. Sam Ministries, thank you. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but I really appreciate your support. I'm here today to introduce Ana Sandoval. Ana Sandoval humbly represents District 7 of the City of San Antonio on the council. She graduated from Thomas Jefferson High School in 1993. Before, and get this, attaining degrees from MIT, Stanford, and Harvard. Her career has been dedicated to public service, leading her to roles in public transportation and air quality improvement. She is proud to devote her career to improving community health and building a stronger city for all. So let's welcome Ana Sandoval.
All right, Ramon, I used to like you, but good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for having me here, and I want to welcome you all to the borderlands of District 7. I cannot tell a lie. We are officially in District 8, but we, mistakes happen, right? And District 7 is just across the street, and our field office is just a couple blocks away. So we are happy, proud to claim you as one of our constituents. Thank you very much for opening up just down the street from us. I'd like to congratulate VetStrong on their grand opening and welcome you to our District 7 community. But mostly I really want to thank, and this is odd to say because you're standing behind me, mostly I want to thank all of you for having a vision and seeing it all the way through to what we see here today. This city calls itself Military City USA, and through your work, you've reminded us that being Military City USA also means caring for our veterans in need. And that as those veterans find a house, that we can help them make a home. So thank you very much for doing that, and I am in awe of the fact that all of you probably have full-time jobs, volunteer on the Veterans Advisory Commission for the city. We have the representatives for District 7, Ramon, and District 8, James over there. And somehow you still find time to go start a nonprofit and get it going. So thanks to people like you, we have a wonderful community. So thank you, welcome, and congratulations on your opening.
Ribbon cutting? Oh, ribbon. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You need to be on this side. There we go.
There you go.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Are we going to say something as we do? No? I've never done this before. I'm excited. All right. Congratulations, VetStrong.
I know.
We can cut a lot of ribbons.
Thank y'all. Cue the music. Start the party.
Let's party!
We'll be giving tours after in a couple minutes. And then we'll be having hot dogs and this is the
Oh yeah, y'all join us for hot dogs and things. Compliments of the Knights of Columbus.
Wait. There are Krasinski for Kerrville.
Soda, water, and
Hey brother, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'm doing real good. Yeah. Where's James? No. Can I take a picture? Karen, where are you? So good. Would you be kind enough to take a picture?
Or can we take a
Okay.
picture?
Quick picture. Okay. Okay, here we are. I think, Karen, where are you? Karen, come on, boss. I only have 3,000, so give me more. We'll be back.
And talking to my patients, I would really like you to be healthy all the way around. I'm a holistic kind of person. And so I want them to be healthy physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, and talking to them about eating better just to make them healthier with their health. I found out that many of them didn't have any way to make any food. They were eating like convenience stores and vending machines and stuff. So
He likes a little more char. A little bit more char.
That's fine.
I like mine a little more char.
Yeah, I like them all the way around, so they're large. I'll sell people right here. Hot dogs here. I'll give them 1 minute. Get over here. No, they're ready.
Oh yeah, that'll be sure.
Well, the honor meeting you, ma'am. I gotta go
No,
man
my
post.
pleasure, my pleasure.
I gotta go man my post.
Okay, I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Congratulations. Yeah, my pleasure. Yeah. And then
great to meet you, sir.
I know.
Oh my gosh. So you didn't tell me about the grandbaby?
Well, I don't know that I've always had time.
As your military advisor.
My shirt.
I give that to you.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Oops, sorry.
I'll leave without getting some food, Karen.
We're not observant. So this is Karen. She works for the city. This is Chris. He's on the commission. So they were off. Yeah, they all grown up.
Gone their own ways.
Yeah.
I get scholarships for STEM students, but my focus this year is on teachers because I was getting killed all the time on investment. Oh yeah, we can eat it. And this is good. You feel that sweet tea over?
He's drinking it.
All right, guys. Well, as you saw, I think it was a resounding success today.
Great.
A lot of that is definitely due to both of you. So in order to show appreciation, we'd like to present you with this, our first
Thank you.
VetStrong plaque.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Appreciate
We
it.
also, for Linda, we have something for you too.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes, very pretty.
VetStrong
Thank
as
you.
well.
Taking your money.
Yeah, very
Is
pretty.
your 80th birthday?
Yes. Yeah. Sharon.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Again, none of this would have been possible without you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Barb, also
Yeah, and all
a
of y'all.
very important person. This is also from VetStrong.
I thought they were mine.
And the men always just get the plaques. But thank you, especially all of you. Everybody did a lot of work, and I think it was a resounding success. It was a great day.
I brought y'all some beers out there.
Awesome. We'll take that. Yes.
Also, I just want you to know that we've already served 10 veterans and their families because of your donation. And that's just the start, you know.
Hopefully,
So,
yes.
yes,
Yeah, but
hopefully,
it's
yes.
everybody's donations, the people donating the goods, that's
Yes,
what
but
counts.
we couldn't hold this,
Yeah.
the furnishings without the warehouse. We couldn't hold the meetings to do the planning, to do
Yeah.
everything. And I think this is just one small step that's going to help
Oh, good.
thousands of
Good.
veterans and their families, just because of you.
Great,
I'll
thank
pledge
you.
You need a big warehouse now, don't you? That's it, long to fill it up.
Yes. I think Wednesday, probably 3/4 of it will be gone.
Yes.
Wow.
Most of that stuff has a home water.
Wow.
That's great. That's good.
Keep it recycling, going, letting it go.
But thank you again. We appreciate everything that you all done. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I gotta put these down, they're heavy. Can we take a picture with all of y'all? With the
Yes.
flowers?
Yes, Mark?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm not gonna open all of them. No. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put one of the trays out.